Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching a video called 10 Things Only Dutch People Understand. Start.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I have quite an exciting video. As you may or may not know, I am Dutch. I've been born and raised in the Netherlands and I'm only now studying in the UK, and I thought today I would tell you a few things that only Dutch people will understand. If you're Dutch, or if you've ever been to the Netherlands, or if you want to go, please leave me a comment down below, because I would definitely want to know where you've been or what you've seen in the Netherlands and what your favourite thing about the Netherlands is. But without further ado, let's go into this video. So this is probably quite well known, but we do something that's called 3 kisses. We always kiss 3 times whenever we meet someone, or if we congratulate them, or if we say goodbye or whatever. We always give 3 kisses on the cheek, and it's usually right, left, right. If you ever get confused, it's always a bit of like a dance you do, like, oh, I don't know which side we're gonna go to, but I'm really awkward. I don't know why we do this, but it's just like a thing we do. Yeah, if you ever come to the Netherlands and you are given 3 kisses on the cheek, then you're doing a very good job and the people seem to like you.
Okay, great.
Also, the second thing I have on my list is pretty well known, but we cycle everywhere. Now, we cycle everywhere, that's, you know, pretty well known. Everyone has a bike. However, what you may not know is that we cycle everywhere through all circumstances. Is it raining outside? No problem. I'll just put a raincoat on. Is it snowing? Is there ice on the road?
No.
Who cares? I can still cycle. Do I have 3 kids and do I need to take them all to school on one bike? Easy. And no, we don't wear helmets. Looking through my list, there are quite a few foodie things. The first one is we deep fry everything. We have this weird snacks.
Delicious.
I can't really explain what they are. They range from a mix of meat to noodles, whatever floats your boat. We fry everything from snacks up until Mars bars. You name it, we probably deep fry it and we love it.
That's very American.
The next thing is Rokjesdag. So we have kind of a national day in spring. The first warm day in the Netherlands is called Rokjesdag, which is basically skirt day, roughly translated. And all the girls are expected to get their bare legs out and show them to the world with either wearing a skirt or a dress. Chocolate sprinkles on toast. If you've ever come across a Dutch person, you probably know this as well, but we eat quite weird things on our toast. The most well-known one is chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah,
these are actually really good chocolate. They're not tasteless brown sprinkles. No, they're actual chocolate.
Taste like chocolate.
You can have dark chocolate or more like milk chocolate, but they're actually really good. We also have a more like sugary rainbow sprinkle version of it, and we also have things like schuddebuikjes and stroop met
Wait, I've never heard of that. What is that?
Stroop is hard to explain, but it's made from apples and it looks a bit like Marmite, but it's totally different. So we put that on a toast and we put cheese.
Oh my god, that sounds delicious.
I've never tried this, and I only eat stroop on my pancakes, but there's a lot of people that do eat it that way. Or what I have tried before is chocolate sprinkles with cheese on top. Was quite good, to be honest. The next thing is birthdays.
I don't know, like that shocks me.
We basically make a circle of chairs and we all sit in a circle and we have a few snacks on the table. Usually the snacks is just a plate with blocks of cheese and type sausage. That's what we do. There's no music, there's no, I don't know if it's a lot of fun, but it's what we do. Okay. I don't know why.
It's not obvious.
Yeah, we sit in a circle and we chat to each other. The next thing we do on birthdays, and this is especially in the south. I'm from the south, if you couldn't tell by my Dutch accent, for the Dutch people watching. I'm from the south and we eat vlei. And vlei is pretty much just a pie and it's so good. My village is near the town which kind of made fly a big thing in the Netherlands way back in time. If you want to have proper good fly, you have to go to the south.
Okay.
Just go into a bakery and you'll see tons and tons of
What
different
fruit is
ones.
it?
The most basic one is basically this kind of pastry with fruit in it, but you can also have very like, fancy ones with cream on top and chocolate
Oh my God, that
shavings,
looks so good.
all of that jazz. And we basically have fly whenever we have something to celebrate. So it's a birthday, a wedding, pass an exam, or if you graduated from school, whatever you are celebrating.
instead of a cake, you have
we
this?
usually get fly. And you could also see
God.
this in the vlog from when I went home for my dad's birthday. I will link it up here so you can watch that as well. The next thing on my list is again food related, and it is beschuit met muisjes. When a child is born, we usually get these round toast things, which is called beschuit. We put muisjes on top, and those are basically
What?
little balls with a little thing sticking out, so they look like mice. And you can get blue ones and pink ones
That sounds
during
weird.
King's Day, which is another Dutch thing if you don't know. It's the birthday of our king.
Oh, the
it's
king.
a huge national celebration,
So
and you
orange.
have orange ones on that day.
That's
and
so nice.
those little balls
I
are
love it.
basically
So
made from
adorable.
anise. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but hopefully you know what I mean. Personally, I really like it. I sometimes even eat it if there's no baby born. So the next thing is again food related, but I guess we Dutch people like our food.
Yeah,
it's
good.
a snack wall. So remember I told you about those deep fried things?
Yeah.
And we love them. Usually in cities we have these really big balls where you can take the snacks out of like little things. If you have a really small order and you don't want to go and wait in line to get your food, we have these balls and you just put a coin in and the little window opens
Like a
up and
vending
you can
machine.
take your snack out. It's warm, it's fresh, they just put it in
fresh?
there, but it's just something that makes life a bit quicker. And I thought I would end this video on another foodie related topic, and that's that we usually only have one warm meal a day. We only have a warm meal
Oh my God,
for
that's so
dinner.
sad.
We usually just eat sandwiches throughout the day and then at night we have dinner. So yeah, we only usually eat one warm meal a day.
I know,
And
that's
it's not
weird.
Really typical. You usually eat around 5 or 6 o'clock. I really
Dinner.
hope you like this video, and if you want me to do more of these kinds of videos, I really like doing them and to share my like cultural aspects of where I'm from. So if you like this, give this video a thumbs up because that's the only way I'm gonna know that you like this video, or leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I hope to see you soon. Bye guys.
Okay, so I have questions. I love the food related items. I love it. You know, could hear about them all day. But I'm so confused about several things. The bly, I think that was the name of the pie. I'm still, you know, it looked like pie. There were one of them that had like several like pieces. It was like the variety of things, but it was just the same pie. I would love to try that, but I would still want to know, like, it's fruit, but what kind of fruit? Like, is it peaches? Is it apples? Or, I don't know, strawberries, blueberries? I don't know, like, but, or maybe the bly is just like the pie, but the filling is just like whatever you want it to be, and it could be anything, but then what's the difference between, you know, normal pie and bly? So confused. I would love to know more because it looks very good. I would love to know. I would love to try the one that's just like a bunch of things like on. It's just like the one pie, but it's just like several pieces of the thing. Would love to try that. And it's so funny that a lot of the things are food related because it's like, yeah, great. And also I think a lot of like a culture from a country or a city, you can really do like, it's such a big part, like food in general is such a big part of like human life and of culture, like again, in general, that it's like very important. And that's why it's like, it takes up a lot of like space in a country's like life. So it's like, it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. It's like, yeah, well, of course they're like very Dutch things and just like food. Well, great, love it. The little cheese bread with the little like cold cuts, great. But I do think that it looks a little like, the thing that it's like a little weird to me is just like, well, several things. But the one about like them eating just one warm meal a day, like that seems like weird. I don't know why it seems weird to me. I'm guessing also it's like, I get it's like generalizing, but it's like, I'm guessing when she means like a warm meal, it means like maybe like a soup or I don't know, like some sort of protein and vegetables, a salad, you know, like that's what a warm meal entails, or maybe like pasta. And then like throughout the day, like she's like, you eat sandwiches. So he's like, okay, but then for breakfast, like wouldn't you have like oatmeal, for instance, or like eggs? Those are warm, I think. Yes. So you would eat like scrambled eggs, or I don't know, like pancakes, oatmeal. I'm thinking of like savory breakfast, you know, that's usually it. Unless maybe they just eat cereal for breakfast, and that's a, you know, you eat cereal for breakfast, or maybe some like fruit or yogurt, and then like for lunch is like a sandwich, and then that's why dinner is just like a warm meal. I don't know. It sounds a little weird, I have to say. They have like so many good food. How come they're not enjoying that out throughout the day? I'm just saying, it's a little surprising to me. I would also love to try I can't remember the name, but it was like, she's like, it's made of apples, but it's not, it's made of apples and it's like a jam, but not really. So it's like, okay, but what does it have? It's exactly. And I'm guessing it's just like something that you buy like at a supermarket, like a jam, because it probably comes in a jar. But it's like, what does it have? It's just like a sugar plus apples and like roasted apples, because it looked like jam. And she was like, well, you eat it with like a bread, on a piece of bread. And well, yeah, like when you're eating like jelly or jam on a slice of bread. But she's like, I eat it with pancakes. So it's like, well, so you can eat it like with anything, which I mean sounds great. I know, I would love to taste that, and because I've never heard of that before, but it sounds very, very good. Also, the thing about like, she was like, well, it's a little weird, but yeah, it's very Dutch, like the slice of bread with like the sprinkles on top. But I have to say, like the sprinkles, I'm sold. Yes, it's actually really good, because chocolate and bread may seem like a weird combination, but it's good. Like if you ever had it before, you know that it's actually good. Like if you like chocolate, chances are that you're also going to enjoy the chocolate with a slice of bread, because it is a good combo. Sounds weird, but if you've ever tried it, you know it's not that weird. It's like, and even like a chocolate croissant, like that's a normal thing that people have, like pain au chocolat. I'm pronouncing that horribly, but it's like, it's a thing. It's good. It's delicious, and also like butter. It's like, yeah, sure, who wouldn't want that? But so it's not that weird to me. However, I do think that I think, because maybe it's something like sacrilegious what I'm saying, but it's like if you like put the chocolate sprinkles like on top of the bread, and it melts, like if you put it like in the microwave or something, I think it's even better, because it's like, it's warmer and the chocolate melts, and it's like, it's better, I think. Although of course you can have it like that, but it's I think, I'm just saying, like if you melt the chocolate, I think it's better. But the sprinkles with just like the colorful sprinkles on top, that I'm less fond of, because it's just like, I don't know, it's like, it looks pretty, it looks a little weird, but it's just like sugar and bread, which I think it's less, I don't know, it's less tasty, I think. But I really do like the chocolate sprinkles on top of the bread. I think that's good, that's great on toast, delicious. But it's like, no, you do it also with like the colorful sprinkles, and I'm like, I don't know, it's like good, but I think you can make it better. The apples, I think, was apples with, or like the apple spread with cheese on top. I think that sounds a little weird, but I would love to try it, because it sounds weird, but it's like, you know what, it doesn't seem so weird. It's like when you're eating like an apple pie with some cheddar on top, it's like, well, yeah, sure, who wouldn't? You know, I think it tastes good. I think it would taste good. I don't know, I'm just saying, you know, it's a little weird, but if you think about it, maybe not that weird. It's actually like, I would venture to say it's actually pretty good. But yeah, I love the fact that all of them, or almost all of these things were food, because it's like, yeah, sure, who doesn't love talking about food? But yeah, that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.